Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, what is going on? We got Empress Radio. She is coming for True Tea. Okay, and child, she kept saying she ain't got no man. Ain't no man touched you. Okay, stop saying you had a husband. Okay, what is going on? And then I see some people that saying that True Tea is out here spiraling. You know, she got her website up, but she still is coming for people, which is the same reason why her channel got shut down in the first place. I'm like, why is all this drama and chaos? Why is it going on, honey? Okay, what is going on? Empress Radio also states that True Tea don't like that, you know, she socializes with other YouTubers. Like giving you the real tea, AL, you know, and some other people, you know, when they talk, she claims that True Tea don't like that. She says that True Tea really don't have no friends in this sector. Child, it's a mess. Okay, Jesus, fix it, honey. It's a lot going on out here in these YouTube streets. Empress Radio also accuses True Tea of deleting videos on her backup channel. Now, wasn't her backup channel through the girl here for the hot tea? And what am I hearing, that they didn't fell out now? Wow, it's a lot, honey. Empress Radio also played some audio of True Tea talking about Melody and how Melody was embarrassed as hell that, you know, Martell was cheating on her, and that's why, you know, she went and told Kimmy and Latifah, you know, their man is cheating on them. Well, if Melody said that, it's because that's what was going on, though. They, you know, I don't think that Marceau or Maurice are faithful to their women. I don't. So if Melody, you know, reported that, then 9 times out of 10 it did happen. But what happened on the show is only Latifah and Kimmy, you know, they wanted to act like their husbands was so perfect, and only Melody's husband was out here embarrassing her. But we all see now, honey, that ain't the case. Okay, because Martell, hook-headed Hotel Holt, was not the only bad man on that show. He was in good company, baby, with Maurice and Marceau too. Okay, and the rest of them niggas ain't about shit. So Derek, La Barbecue, La Chick-fil-A, La Steak and Shake, honey. The rest of the niggas wasn't about nothing either. Okay? So in the audio that Empress Radio played, True Tea is saying that Melody never could produce any receipts that Marceau or Maurice have cheated on their wife. She said she was, however, able to get Alonda on the line, honey. And Alonda, you know, came out and said that that's not true. She never messed with Marceau. I don't remember her coming out saying she didn't mess with Marceau. I know they did get her on live, her and Marceau and Latifah, but I don't know. I don't remember her really denying it. And it don't matter if these people deny it or whatever. You know, it's like, we know that Marceau has cheated on Latifah. We know that she's in a burning house. So, yeah. Now, all of this is put out there because we know that True Tea has been pretty much a staunch supporter of Melody. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know what y'all think about all of this. Also, in the audio that Empress was playing, True T says that Melody was giving that, she didn't want to be seen as the only one being cheated on. So that's why, she came for Marceau and Latifah's marriage and Kimmy and Maurice. Then she mentioned that Melody had came at the group saying, well, my husband didn't start cheating until all of us start hanging out, with each other. Also on the audio that Empress played, True T said that Miss Wanda never attacked Melody's child, Sugar Mama. She also defended Ariane's son, Knox, and said that, she had to remove some comments that came on one of her videos, where people was going in on Knox, and she feels like it's wrong to go after children. Now, a lot of people may feel like True T is being a hypocrite because, she came for Empress's child, calling the baby a bastard and so on and so forth. So, yeah. This is crazy. What is going on? So, True T says that Miss Wanda was calling Mel a whore and called her a whore to her face. She wasn't trying to talk about the baby. True T is funny, honey, because she said the real whore went on a press tour and, was throwing Melody under the bus. She's talking about Martell. Martell, hook-headed hoe, honey. I was cracking up when she called the man ugly child, his ugly bald-head ass. She be talking about him the way I be talking about him. True T also stated that Mel does not give whore vibes. Martell does. That's true. True T also says that Melody was more upset with the Scotts and Wanda than the person that actually threw her under the bus for being, the biggest whore of them all, Martell. So what do y'all think about that? Okay, y'all, let's shake a bone and get the hell on. Let's see how the people feel about this last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. One person says, let's not forget last season, Ken told her and the audience how he seen her text message to Marquez that said she would go back to him in a heartbeat. So these people are seeing what Miss Robinson is seeing. I told y'all Trisha is still in love with Marquez. Okay? And Marquez knows that he can still hit it, honey. Y'all know that's how the baby daddies and the baby mama, some of them think, honey. When they down to the first floor, yeah, that'll always be mine. I'll put a baby in you. And I remember when my hillbilly looking ass child's father, yeah, that'll always be mine. He would touch my ass. I would have a boyfriend. He trying to get a feel in. If you don't get the hell on, this ain't yours. Shit. Hell, it barely was yours when I was with you. Okay, shit. If you don't get your ass up out of here. Another person says, what's even more perplexing than Destiny entertaining Martell shenanigans and sitting there smiling in his face is the fact that last season she accused Martell and Mel of grooming her, and Mel was villainized by Martell. Yeah, but Martell is back to being her big brother. Dusty is a psychopath and a liar. Yeah. Destiny, like, she's a actress too, because she be trying to act like this mentor to Martell. It's like, bitch, look, stop playing with us. You still the same bitch that was on that reunion trying to accuse Mel of giving fellatio in front of the comeback group. So you ain't no damn good the fact that you even brought that shit up. And she did that shit because Melody refused a friendship with her. Melody knows that, hell, I'm the star, honey, okay? When it come to me and you. You got more to gain from being cool with me than I do when it comes to you. That's what Mel is giving. And that's what it always gave, okay? So I just feel like Melody feel like Destiny was never her equal. And clearly she's not, because we ain't seen Melody in no damn storage unit. I mean, I'm just saying, we ain't seen Melody out here selling the damn lottery tickets, okay? We ain't seen Melody going to jail all these damn times and, child, a mess. So, yeah. Another person says Ken and Marquez are always cool without Trisha. Yeah, I noticed that. They were cool when they did their little scene by themselves, and then they got around her, and then here's the divide. And I think that Trisha is entertained by these two men fighting over her. Her eyes lit up when Ken raised up on Marquez. And Ken shouldn't have did that shit. Another person says, Ken and Trisha gotta be the most unself-aware people ever. Earth to Ken, your girlfriend is married. Another person says Martell is making his investment home to be qualified for Section 8. Ooh, child. Is that why he trying to move Ariane in? He trying to get her. He trying to get a get the home to be qualified for Section 8. It's a mess, child. Another person says Ken sounded like a new fool telling Marquez that he was the father, but this is his family. The steroids have deteriorated his brain. Ooh, child. Another person says Trisha is a problem and her own worst enemy. Production edited all of this to make Marquez look like a deadbeat. Not a deadbeat. Marquez stated in an interview that when he dropped off his daughter, production asked him to come in. So another person says Marquez said on his interview with Queen Sheba he was set up and that he was fired for doing the interview. After they didn't protect him, he said he asked production to step in before it got physical more than once, and they let Ken attack him.